Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. It's Wednesday, and for me, that means WTF Wednesday, weekly tracking of finances. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope your week is going well. Today we're going to be doing some unstuffing of our expenses over the past week. I will also be adding in the bills unstuffing into this video because it is the end of the month and just about all the bills have come out, so we're going to unstuff those together in this video. I won't always be able to add it to the end of a WTF Wednesday because sometimes the last WTF Wednesday of the month doesn't exactly land on the last day of the month. But today we're going to be able to do it. So this will be a longer video. Grab your snacks, grab a drink, and let's get to it. But before we get started, let me go ahead and grab today's prompter card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompter card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's prompter card is, what's the next exciting event you have coming up? Well, that's easy for me. This weekend, my daughter's graduation celebration, finally. If you don't know, if you're new, I have homeschooled my kids practically their entire lives. And then as they got into high school age, they started doing online high school in a fully accredited school. And then they received their diplomas. I only have one more left in school. My middle child just graduated at the very end of last year. And we have been waiting and waiting and waiting for a venue, and then medical problems happened in my family, so we've put it off long enough, and now it's time, and that is this weekend. So I'm so excited. That's the next exciting event for me. But what about you guys? What's the next exciting event you have coming up? Let me know in the comments below. All right, WTF Wednesday time. We are going to be working on the very last week that I have of August. Cannot even believe it. So that is the 23rd through the 29th. If this is one of the first times ever watching one of my WTF Wednesday videos, basically my channel revolves around my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system. But a part of that is also spending digitally. So we have a bank card, we have a credit card, we also pay our bills online. So I want to track all of that each week just to make sure we are replacing that money back in the bank as we go. I use an account buffer that doesn't belong anywhere, just money that's sitting in my account. So I can use that for these purchases throughout the week, and then we just replace it back with the money we saved in our envelopes. So that's basically what we're doing today. So I'll be tracking my bank spending, credit card spending, our bills as they come out, and we will also be tracking my cash spending. And then after all that's said and done, we will track the bills and see what's come out, and then unstuff my bill money. So with that said, that's all you pretty much need to know, and let's get started with it. So starting with bank spending, this is money that we spent out of our bank account. On the 23rd, we did have a gaming purchase for $2.99. It was $3. And that is 1 cent that we're putting towards our Save the Change challenge. And moving over to the 28th, we had, I did do a graduation type purchase for my daughter, just getting ready for the photos we're about to take, and that is a total of $84, and it's $83.14. So that's 86 cents we're putting towards our Save the Change challenge. And then on the same day, I did another purchase off of Amazon, and that is going to be coming from toiletries and probably miscellaneous, and it is $34. and the total was $33.93, so 7 cents. And then moving down to the 29th, we had, this is going to be coming from Wood Supplies. Hubby made a purchase while he was out, but he didn't have his money on him, so he just swiped $52 for there, and the cost was $51.34. So that'll be 66 cents that we're adding. And then we did have therapy. This will actually be coming from mental health. And it was 65 even. And then last one, this is going to be coming from school supplies and electronics. I had to buy something for my daughter, for my youngest, for her schooling. So $95, it was even. All right. That is it for bank spending, and now we're going to move over to credit card spending. This is primarily used for my husband's gas. We're just using a credit card for his gas purchases so that we can start building our credit, earn some cash back on it because it is a cash back reward system. And so that's what we're using it for, gas only. So first gas was on this day, on the 23rd. It was $35 even. On the 24th, it was $36, and he went over by 1 cent, so that's 99 cents that we're putting to our state of change. And then on the 26th, gas for $26, and it was $25.77. So 26 minus 25.77. So 23 cents for that. Then we had on the 27th, credit card gas, and that was for 32. And it was $31.81. And that's 19 cents towards the save the change. And then on the 28th, this was 71, and he went over by 1 cent, so 99 cents for that. Alright, so that'll do it for both of those methods of spending. We did have one day where we didn't have a spend at all in either of those methods, so that's cool, I guess. And then we're going to, let's go ahead and figure out how much we spent in total for gas so that we have that number since it's all coming from one envelope. So that is $200 even. Wow. And then we'll just figure out how much we spent in total from our bank since we're here. 34. 52, 65, and 95. So that's 333 that we spent in swiping. We'll figure out cash as we pull the trackers. But for the Save the Change this week, we saved $4. $4 even. So that's cool. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put on these stickers onto my purchases. I'll do this off camera, set everything up, and then we'll get to unstuffing. Alright, so first up we're going to do gas since we figured that out already. I already know that I don't have $200 in here for gas, but since we didn't have any grocery purchases via swiping, I do have some grocery money left over, so I'll pull from that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30, 35. So 35 there. I'm going to leave these ones for now. So 135. So we need about $65, and we get paid on Friday, so I'm just gonna pull from here. 1, 2, 3, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Alright, so we're gonna probably have to make change here. So 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. Alright, so this should be 200, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200 even. This is going to be change that goes towards the groceries. Minus the 2 ones. Those went in there. Alright. Alright, so that takes care of all the gas, which is cool. And then, let's see, anything else in here? I think toiletries, $34. So we're going to be taking the 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. $25, $30, $35. And then we'll just put this one back. So $34. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, and 34. So that takes care of that one. And I think that's everything that's in this binder. We did have some purchases in cash, so I'll take the tracker there. And then let's go ahead and grab some gaming. That was for $3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then mental health was $65. So 50, 60, and 5. So that takes care of that one. And I think that's it in this binder. Nothing spent in this one. And then we're going to move over to my school supplies. So it was $95 in total. I only had $50 in here, so I knew I was going to have to pull. So I'm pulling from electronics. That's $50. And then I need $5 for change. Right there. Alright, so now that's $20 in electronics. And that takes care of the school supplies. Alright. And nothing was spent in this one. And hubby spent some money for his side hustle over here. And that was $52 in total. So 51, 52 for that. And that is everything in that. And then we have grad party, $84 here. Let's see what we got going on. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. There we go. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. And we're going to grab this dollar. Alright. And her party is this weekend, so I'll be ordering her food and all of that as well. So yeah. Alright, we are done with this one. I don't think we spent out of this, did we? No. We did spend out of holidays because of my daughter's birthday. And we spent out of reserves. So let's start with reserves. That was $210 in total. Week 4. And then for my daughter's birthday, we spent the $105. And then out of our grocery, we spent $205. So in total in cash spending, we spent $520 in total there. Okay, I don't know what that number was, but we spent $210 in reserves, $105 in my daughter's birthday, and $205 in grocery. So we spent $520 in total in cash spending. And we didn't take anything from account buffer. All right. Let's figure out how much we spent in total in both of these methods. Spent $333 in bank spending, $200 in credit card spending, and $520 in cash spending. So that's $1,053. So $1,053 this week. All right. Our cost of living has definitely gone up. We're spending about $1,000 every week. Yay. All right. So 200 of this is credit card. So this is going to my credit card, which is back here. And since this is the last week of the month, we're going to be unstuffing this today along with my bills. But let's see. We spent in week 4 $200. So in total this should be $148, $198, $113, and $200. So $659, which is what we need to pay towards our credit card to pay it right off. So adding this in here, let's make sure that's what we have. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 70, 90, 5, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 30, 40, 45, 50, 6, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, perfect. So $659 is going to be going towards my credit card to pay that right off before it's due. And this will be going to my back to the bank, which is in here. Back to the bank. We'll just add this into this already thick stack. It's fine because we are going to be getting paid this Friday, so I'll probably repurpose these bills for my payday. And then it's a lot going back to the bank. Alright. That might be too thick to put in here. Let's see. Oh. We got it. Alright, so before we get started with my bills, let me go ahead and transfer these numbers into my budget book just to put everything in the same location. Last week So for bank spending, we spent $333. For credit card spending, $200. For cash spending, $520. And for save the change, $4 even. And since we're done with this book, I'm going to put this up on my shelf until it's next week. But let's get our final balances for the month of August. So for bank spending, we spent a total of $1,515. For credit card spending, $459, $200, $659. And for cash spending, $1,588 plus $520 is $2,108. And $4 plus the $17.74. We saved $21.74 this month by just rounding up. So in total, our total spent is $659, $2108, $4,282. Total saved $21.74 this month. Wow, my handwriting. Oh well. Credit card due is $659, which we will pay. Alright, so that takes care of our transaction log and all of that. Let's move over to bills. Alright, so we did have the Amazon, the second one, come out for $14.99. We had insurance come out for $310.91. We had iCloud come out for 99 cents, which I already have here, so apparently I just counted that again. Verizon, we had come out for $331.64. Truck came out for $887.21, and the electricity came out for $340.18, which is way more than that. So I don't even know how much we saved for that. Might already be pulling from the buffer we've built there. And then of course our credit card payment is $659. So I'm going to put that there since it is technically a bill. Alright, so everything has come out. Let me go ahead and transfer all of that to my calendar so we can close this month out with that. Alright, car loan was $887.21. Phone was $331.64. Insurance $310.91. Electricity $340. It's probably just from the air conditioner trying to keep up with the heat that is just constantly running. I can totally see that. $14.99 for this other Prime. That one was done because we did cancel Microsoft. Alright, I think that's everything. Okay. And then videos. I did my YouTube cash stuffing. We did the prep for September on Monday. And now we're doing this WTF. So this weekend or tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to be doing the cash condensing, so stay tuned for that video. But let's get right into unstuffing some bills. Whew. Are y'all ready for this? I gotta keep this open so that I have the numbers that it was this month. Let me see if I can just, I think right there. Okay, so let's start with it in order. So we've got mortgage. Mortgage was $1,237.33. So we're gonna round that up to $1,238. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. Perfect. So $1,238 Mortgage paid. Netflix, $20. Let's see, studio paint, $5, rounded up. Prime is, we've got 2, so that's 30. Spotify is $16, so 15, 16, so we have an extra there. We'll put this towards our buffer. Okay, Hulu is 93, so 50, 70, 90, 95. 94, 93. Alright, so we'll put this towards our buffer. I'm very distracted. I'm hearing sirens outside, which is not a common occurrence around here. Alright. Like a lot of sirens. Okay, $5 towards the bank fee. Gas, 50, let's see, 54, so 50, we have 60 here, so we need $6 back and some change. And that goes towards our buffer. YouTube is $12, $10, 11, 12. Oops. Where am I? YouTube? Okay. Microsoft we canceled, so this never came out, which is awesome. Trash is building. It's not due yet. And since, while I'm here, I feel like I'm all over the place, but while I'm here, I'm going to take this out because this is no longer a bill. Trash is building. Let's go on to Cricket. We no longer have. Amazon we've got. Okay, so water. 51 for that. So we've got 60 here. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the only. So I need one more one. Sorry if you hear my daughter's bird. All right, internet, $100. Discord, $10. iCloud, $1, but since we owed ourselves $1, I'm going to put that back here. Insurance is $311, rounded up. So 1, 2, 3, 10, 11. Electricity is $341. So we have 300 here. Let's see what we've got and what we built. 310, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29. So that's 329. $329. We need $341. So we need $12. 15, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. This is why I enjoy having a buffer back here. So every time it's over what we planned, it goes back here so that if ever one of our bills is over what we planned, we go back here and we pull that. All right. Trash we're still working on. Electric. All right, back to this. We paid for that. Cell phones, $332. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40. So $340. So we need $8 and change. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And this just goes back to my buffer as well. And then we are going to take out the credit card, of course, because it's $6.59, and we gotta pay that off also. All right, so we are empty and we're ready for the new month. Whew. Let's see what this is in total that we pulled for all the bills. Minus $6.59, because I don't want that as part of like our household bills. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me set this up really quick and then we'll count it. Okay, that is a lot of money. So this is our bills, our entire bills for the entire month, plus our credit card. So, whatever this total is, I will probably subtract the credit card amount so that I can know how much our total bills up here was, and just our bottom line. All right, let's just see how much we're going to be putting back into my billing account today. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900. Where's my 20s? Oh, it was backwards. 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. So that's $1,000 right there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65. So 265, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 278. So we've got $3,278. That's a lot. That is a lot. All right. So that needs to go back to my billing account. I'm going to do a quick calculation just to see what we have for bills here. Alright, so we've got that total. Our total bills was $2,616, which is actually cheaper than what it was last month, so that's good. And then with the truck, it was $35.03. Okay, so this just goes back to my billing account, and I'll just put it in an envelope because I know this is just too thick to fit in any other envelope. That'll just go back to the bank, or I'll just repurpose, just depending on how big the check is. Alright, so we are done. We have finished everything. We've done our bank spending, our credit card spending, our cash spending, what we've spent in bills. We've unstuffed those bills. Man, we spent a lot, but we've had it. So we saved for it, and that's all that matters. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too long. Not all WTF Wednesdays are going to include a bill unstuffing. I only do it at the end of the month, and only if the last WTF Wednesday lands after all the bills have been paid. If it doesn't, then I'll have to do the bills unstuffing in a separate video. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it inspired you a little bit. Let me get out of here so I can go back to planning for my daughter's graduation, and I will see you guys on Friday for our cash stuffing, and it will be a big one. It is our big bonus check, so I look forward to it, and I hope you do too. I'll see you then, and as always, until next time, bye.